Here on the AR12 channel, we have an obsession with horsepower. I've never tried to build something slow, but every car you make is slow. Zip. Today in automation and BeamNG Drive, I want to try to make the least powerful car possible that actually works. I don't know. I've never tried this before. I'm probably gonna want like the lightest car possible. Chat, what's the smallest car? What is this? I think that works. I'm gonna basically need to go with all of the lightest stuff. Semi-space frame chassis, aluminum chassis. Is that the lightest? Yeah, that'll be the lightest. Now we need to make ourselves slow boy. I've got to assume an inline 3. Okay, hold on. I can make this smaller, right? Oh yeah, I've got a 300cc 3-cylinder. This is fantastic. Oh my God, I could have it rev to 12,000 RPM maybe. I genuinely have no idea what I should be doing. This is such like a foreign concept for me. Dude, look at... The exhaust is bigger than the engine. Hey, look at us go. We've already got 8 horsepower. Unfortunately for us, that is 8 times too powerful. Could I screw it over with an intake manifold? Oh my God, we're down to 3.8 with a race intake. I could give it low quality fuel. Dude, we actually might be able to get 1 horsepower. It looks like our red line's gonna be real low. Our red line's gonna be like 4,000 RPM. Is 2 horsepower enough to get the car to move? Holy shit, I just got 1 horsepower. I just turned the quality down. It went down to a 1. Why didn't I think of that before? Why was my quality on... There's no way this works. There's no way this car is gonna work. Wait, does it even turn on? Hold on. Can I test it? Rev. The car doesn't rev. Okay, we might need more than 0.6 horsepower. Let's try to get it to rev with 1.2 horsepower. How does my engine weigh 72 pounds? There are lawnmowers with more horsepower than this that don't weigh 72 pounds. I guess technically it's because I'm a 3-cylinder. I basically just built the least efficient 3-cylinder of all time. Before we get into the actual... What in the world? Dude, why does it look French? We're also gonna need a car that has like as little rolling resistance as possible. So we're gonna need some super skinny tires. So let me get those first. If I go to my wheel width, let me just make them like dummy small. There we go. That's a tire. I've seen tires like that before. Maybe I'll paint it red. That way it'll be fast. Everybody knows red cars go fast. Wait. I'm making a race car. Carbon fiber roof. Stuart Little is looking good. Dude, I've actually just made Stuart Little's car. Don't say Nathan Little. All right, no, that looks cool. Okay, maybe cool's not the right word, but you get where I'm coming from here, chat. We need to continue the good look. Ooh, look at these. Look at these little froggy eyes. Chat, you can't tell me those don't look so goddamn good on there. Obviously, I've only got 1.2 horsepower, so everyone's gonna be kind of faster than me. I don't really know why I'm bothering to put taillights on. Obviously, the 1.2 horsepower engine is high performance and is gonna need some cooling. Good addition there on the side to get the heat out. Hold on, let me just get this roof scoop on real quick. I think that looks pretty cool. All the cool cars have hood vents. Chat, don't say my car has a mullet. I mean, there will be a party in the back, but I feel like the rear wing is probably a bad idea, but it does look good. Somebody just called it an MR2. Okay, now that guy's definitely getting canceled. Anyways, as I've been saying, I need to keep this thing as slick as possible. Please pay no attention to all of my previous modifications. I need a slick door handle. I do need a number plate because we are a good boy who follows all the rules. I also need a fat exhaust pipe. Don't say the mullet car goes burr. I need a hook for the front of my car. You might be saying, but why would you have hooks on your car? Let's be honest, my car is gonna break. That's how I'm gonna get towed. I mean, there's no way it can tow a car. It can't even tow itself. There's no way you're gonna be able to attach a trailer, but if by some miracle it can, I'll be ready.
Open up. It's the UN. We are here to arrest you for your visually offensive shitbox. It is a breach of the Geneva Convention.
You know what they say about the Canadians and the Geneva Convention? We make the rules. Now we can go from this brilliant looking vehicle and actually make it drive. So I'm gonna go for a rear wheel drive setup because obviously it's gonna be a drift car. I'm gonna go for a dual clutch. I will go for medium compound tires. Interior, we have one seat. Traction aids, I don't think that's gonna be an issue if I'm honest. Very lightweight, 50-50 weight distribution. Sport, oh wait, what's the lightest suspension? I'll just go active sport, I guess. And then I'll go race suspension. All right, time to go to BeamNG Drive. Actually, wait, chat. We nearly forgot about the most important thing. We need a name. What do we call the car? The Gordon Mullet? Oh, it's a great name. The last time I played BeamNG, we were doing the 0 to 400. I've got a sneaking suspicion we won't need those stats for this car. It weighs 500 pounds or 450 pounds per horsepower. Did it just Why are my tires broke? Every time I spawn it in... You see? Every time I spawn it in, I think it keeps landing on the ground. The tires keep exploding. But then the game also says the engine locks up. Hold on, there's a way to figure this out. That's not good. Let me just go to my wheels. Instead of making them super skinny, I just want to play it a bit safe. So let me make them more normal size. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is just raise it up a little bit, just so it's not like scraping the ground. The engine is underpowered for the car's weight, significantly reducing drivability and sportiness. Try using a more powerful engine. No! Please don't break. Please don't break. Shit! It has negative horsepower? Okay, so as it turns out, 1 horsepower might not be enough. I've just come to the conclusion BeamNG wasn't really built for this. All right, we have 2 horsepower now. I'm gonna give it a big balancing mask because that actually gives me power from the get-go. All right, Gordon Mullet 3.0 is ready to go. Gordon Mullet works. Gordon Mullet does create a black hole at around 200 RPM, but don't worry about that. Chat says, my guy, you have 0.75 horsepower per cylinder. For the moment of truth now. Pop it in neutral. Rev it up. Give it a moment. It takes a bit to reach 2 horsepower. 1.5. 1.7. 1.9. Ready? Shift. I'm moving! I'm doing a thing. I'm actually gonna be faster than that Mercedes thing. I'm doing 7. Now we got a downhill. I'm doing 12! The 0 to 10 time could be better, but the agility is unbelievable. I can't believe it works! Chat says you basically made a mobility scooter that's road legal. Sir, I think this is slower than a mobility scooter. Out here in Italy, on the coast road, that is peak life. Holy shit, the brakes are good. All right, we need to go and do a 1/4 mile with this animal. We're gonna do an over-under. Is it gonna be over or under 2 minutes? Hold on, chat. I've just got to get to the line. I think if you put under 2 minutes, you were very confident. Somebody put, I'm suddenly feeling very stupid. Now rev it. Don't lose those revs. Fire! Yo, if you... False start? I was disqualified for not moving? What? The game actually said I was My reaction time was 2 seconds. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do it myself. This timer will measure our 1/4 mile time because the game was rude. Let me get back up to 4,000 RPM. And go! Timer begins. All right, over under 2 minutes. Why is it not accelerating? No, why is it jittering? If you put under 2 minutes, you were sorely mistaken. Actually, wait. Chat, we just crossed the halfway point and we're at 50 seconds. Wait, what? It might have been a galactic brain play. No way. And across the line. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting that. I think we also need to do another test for this car. I think you can see where we're going with the next challenge. 3, 2, 1, go. We'd like to start moving now. We'd like to start moving now. Like to start moving now. We're still hoping to get going. Still hoping for it. And away we go. 0 to 1 in 22 seconds. Chat, I hope you've got your calendars ready. I guess while we do this drive, in case you missed it, chat, I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you to go and pick up an AR-12 glow-in-the-dark sticker on the AR-12 store. If you buy one, you'll get your name or your gamer tag on the roof of my real-life Mazda Miata. We're doing a whole cool racing livery for it, and you could put your name on it. All you need to do, buy a glow-in-the-dark sticker and then put your name in the order notes, and that name will be on the car. I was really expecting to get to the end of the straight by the end of the product plug, but you know, here we are. Nick going 0 to 1 to 0 is almost as fast as Koenigsegg going 0 to 400 to 0. I guess in terms of product plugging, if you also have a really slow car, we also sell D100 stickers. They're waterproof and UV protected, so they'll last a while on your car. I don't think DJ says I don't think a D100 would work on this car. What if we made a D1? Remember when Forza had F-Class? I think we should bring that back, bro. This is kind of like playing American Truck Simulator because it just becomes a bit of a yap session as you're driving along. Usually, we're trying to hit apexes and braking zones, but today's a bit different, I guess. Chat says, Nick, I think you might be Hammond's Porsche 911 Pain au Chocolat. Final corner. Don't mess this up. Beautiful. Hit the apex beautifully and then run it out wide. And across the line. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. One of the slowest lap times ever around the Top Gear test track. I guess we should try to tow. Hold on. Ready? Fire. Holy shit, it can tow a trailer. We're definitely not going to hit any land speed records. But, all right, chat, we have one more mission. Oh, sorry, it stalled. It stalled in the middle of the road. This is the car jump arena. Our final task for Gordon Mullet. All right, there's 50, 60. We're zooming. Yes. We're gonna do 100. Gordon Mullet is flying 145 miles an hour. I did 150. I'm holding the brakes. This full brakes. Full brakes. The Gordon Mullet is an incredibly durable vehicle. The people doubted you, Stuart Little, but I didn't.